I think it is something that we can agree across the political board that we can exercise freedom of assembly. We can protest vociferously against the state without resorting to damaging private property. I don't think that the two are mutually exclusive. I feel like, particularly in a country like South Africa, where we have a lot of service delivery protests, we have a pretty engaged and vibrant civic society in South Africa for various reasons, motivated by various things, right? But one thing that we seemingly also still struggle with is this vandalism that is accompanied by this exercise of pretty important rights, as I've said. I don't think that protests need by default have to be violent. You can protest, you can express yourself. You can even express yourself against your state as you should without damaging the property of another citizen like yourself, right? Like the two things can exist simultaneously, and it then becomes a betrayal of those rights, right? It then becomes a question whereby decision makers or those in power are forced to make a decision between the right to property of, for instance, business owners who in most cases are not pay taxes, pay rates at a higher clip, really, because they're doubly taxed in our current jurisdiction. So from a self-interest perspective of legislators or decision makers in power, really, protecting businesses is a good thing. Businesses employ people, businesses pay taxes, and businesses really provide the state with the revenue that it needs, right? So it makes sense that the businesses will be protected, but also equally, the protection of business need not be at the sacrificial altar, for lack of a better term, of civil liberties, right? The fact that a business can be protected by and should be protected by the state, because that is one of the primary responsibilities of the state, protecting life, liberty, and property. The state should protect businesses while still also allowing people to protest vociferously, people to, wave whatever flags they want to wave around, for people to carry whatever signs they want to carry around. Of course, this for us in South Africa being within the ambit of our constitution,